Hello, my name is Donald Cyprian.
And I am Seneca Cyprian, and I am the owner and broker of Quality Lending Group.
I kept saying, baby, just do it, just do it, just do it. And about less than 30 days ago,
Oh, you want to tell them the
I'm
story?
going to tell them my testimony.
Tell me your
Less than
testimony.
30 days ago, I said, okay, babe, finally. After him telling me for about 3 months to do it,
I was on there every day, y'all.
I said, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to open up my own brokerage company. I'm going to open up my own mortgage company.
We're going to step out on faith. Baby, your food's ready.
So, Quality Lending Group started about 3 months ago. I was working for another broker at the time, and my husband, he encouraged me and kept saying, babe, you should do this on your own. Like, why are you have so much talent, you know the business, you really can do this on your own. Just open up your own brokerage. And I was nervous, I was scared to do it, and I'm like, no, I don't think it's time, I don't think it's time. But with the support and encouragement of my husband, he kept pushing me and pushing me, and that's how Quality Lending began.
Well, I know it's a passion. I know helping people achieve home ownership is a passion. And Seneca works so hard just making sure her clients get the best deals. And I just didn't understand why she was working for another company when she has the capability of doing it on her own. So I was like, you have the relationship with the banks, you have the finances, you have the support of me. I'm not gonna let you fail. You can do this. Just step out on faith. We serve a big God. And what he would do for anyone, he would do for anyone that truly believe in him and also in themselves.
The first day that I decided to actually step out on faith and launch Quality Lending, I was nervous. Like my intentions when I first started was to just work on the business, but I wasn't going to actually launch until like the beginning of 2021. So the day I applied for my broker's license, my previous broker received a notification that my license had been transferred. So they gave me a call and they was like, well, we see that your license is with another company. We're going to have to terminate you. And I immediately my heart dropped because I was like, no, I'm not trying to leave right now. Like I had over $2 million in the pipeline. So my intentions was to just have that license sitting there and I was just going to work on my business, in a couple of months. But it forced me to just start my company right then and there because I was terminated and I had to basically just start my business like right away.
Right away. Yeah, and it's something, being a mortgage broker, owning your own company, it's not an easy task because you have to have a certain type of credit, you have to have a certain amount of money in the bank, you have to have a lot of connections with the banks, they got to know you, they got to feel comfortable with you signing you up as partnership. But when I tell you God moved in mysterious ways, he truly opened up so many doors for my wife. So it was all part of his plan, because we actually built this office as a plan to sell this house. And it so happened to be in the city. I did commercial windows, and it's something that God has ordained way before we can ever imagine. So everything just kind of flowed, and everything was fast forward. The state approved it in record time, and the lenders they just love Seneca. I mean, she has over 30 plus banks that she uses on a daily basis, and up to $14 million worth of buying power, that you can actually go up to $14 million alone. I mean, for a new broker to have that kind of power is unheard of. And I'm very proud of her. I just sit back and watch her do her thing. I come to her office, I just see her in her element. I'm just in awe of what she was able to accomplish. I'm more just a support system. I come in and clean her office, really.
You're like the brand development. Because my husband, he's my mouthpiece. Like, he's the talker, he's the salesperson. Like, he never meets a stranger. Like, he will walk up to a random person, be like, "Do you own a mortgage? Okay, what's your interest rate? You need to refinance."
Yes, I'm very bold. I am the marketing guy. I'm actually the marketing guy, and I'm actually the guy that actually go out to meet more realtors and direct them to Seneca. So I'm basically the fisherman, and she fillet them.
So guys, we just want to let you know that my wife is able to handle 80 to 100 deals a month like it's nothing. Thank you guys so much. God is faithful. God is amazing. He gets the glory. And guys, I got over almost 200 people on this live feed. Last time I prayed over her branch because she was the branch manager. This time we're going to pray over her company.
We had the pleasure of meeting Seneca through her husband, and we were actually personal friends, and we were looking to make a purchase of our fourth property. I reached out to her and asked her what she thought we needed to do to be able to buy a fourth home.
So I was a client of Donald's at Mercedes, and he referred me to Quality Lending Group as we were looking to refinance our house.
Seneca has a very bubbly personality. Even before I really knew who she was, I would see her on Facebook, her and Donald, and taking great pictures, and just seemed like they were living the life, just having fun and things like that.
Every time I was on Facebook, I kept seeing Mortgage Mom Boss. Every time I kept logging on, so I decided to reach out because I was tired of renting and wanted to look into buying a house.
She was very straightforward, very timely, very professional. Even though we were personal friends, when it came to making this purchase, she evaluated. Of course, it's like very personal. It's like going to the dentist, right? Like, they are all in your mouth. She'd go all through our finances, and she said, "You know what? You all can do this. This is what you need to do. So stop." We were really heavily paying down debt, and she said, "No, start saving your money."
All right, so I initially reached out over the phone, and then they invited me to come in the office because I wanted to kind of go in and do everything in person. So they invited me to come in the office, and that's when I came in and started to fill out the application, and they walked me through the whole process, and as far as what was going to take place, and kind of give me some timelines and expectations of what to expect over the weeks to come.
I think just the fact that it was completely remote, and just the way that Seneca did a great job in terms of establishing her credibility. She made it very easy, to trust and work with her. A mortgage process can be very invasive. It can be nerve-wracking at times, and she did a great job of just making us feel really at ease going through the whole process.
The more and more I was around Seneca, I felt very comfortable with her. I was confident that I could trust her with my finance and personal business as it pertained to purchasing a home. I actually purchased a car from her husband, Donald, and so that I felt that I could really trust them. And so I purchased my car. And then when it was time for me to purchase my home, she's the first person I thought of.
just from talking with my wife about their experience, because I basically gave her the money and said, hey, do what you need to do to get the house. Just talking with her, she seemed happy with the work that she was doing. Again, if my wife was happy, I was happy.
So I do highly recommend Seneca because she takes her job not only just from as a mortgage broker, from getting you the financing from your home, but also making it going above and beyond from the sense that she wants to see you in the home of your desire and your dreams. And so that's why I really would highly recommend her.
First impression of her, that she was a beautiful, black, strong woman. And I love that. And I love that women are getting out there, black women are getting out there, creating their dreams, and their dreams are being manifested. And that's one of the most important things that I really love about Seneca.
I feel like Seneca is extremely approachable, and when my clients meet her or speak with her over the phone, the feedback is amazing. For me as a real estate agent, the reason I work with Seneca personally is because I'm really big on communication. Communication is so very important during the process of the loan, and the fact that she has a program that every time something happens with the loan, her system is very proactive, so I don't have to be reactive. So it's always telling me what's happening. So I hear from her at least once a week.
I have a lot of referral partners. I have over 80 realtors located across the state of Texas, mainly in Houston, that's referring business to Quality Lending, and as well as to my loan officers as well in Austin, and I have a loan officer in Chicago, Illinois. So yeah, so she's getting a lot of referrals here in Houston, in the Texas, Houston area as well. And I also get a lot of referrals from insurance agents, builders, attorneys, who else? Financial planners.
Customers?
Yeah, customers.
Yes,
yeah,
clients.
even just going out, meeting, networking, going to different events. Yeah, we get tons of referrals.
I don't meet any strangers, so I'm always passing
And
out.
my husband actually is my biggest referral partner. He's always referring clients to Quality Lending. The branch was approved on August 4th. So about 30 days into that, we launched. We did like a Facebook Live video. We shared what we have been working on over the last 30 days to our family, our friends, and that video went viral.
Yes.
Went like 16,
17,000
$20,000 views. Yeah, 17,000 views. And since that video, I have grown tremendously.
Yes.
My goal is by the end of 2021 is to at least have 10 loan officers. I do want to open up branches in other states. The states that I've been looking at opening up is Mississippi, and that's because that's where I'm from. I was born and raised. Georgia, Louisiana, Florida, and California. So those are 5 states that I plan to have my mortgage license in. I'm gonna take it baby steps. I'm no rush. I'm not rushing into it. Right now, my focus is just growing the city of Houston, Texas. When I say the city of Houston, I mean the state of Texas. That's my goal now, just growing Texas. By the end of 2021, I will have an office in Austin, Texas. So that will be my next branch location, and more than likely Mississippi.
I would like to recommend a black-owned business that's doing major moves here in Texas, and that's my dear friend Marcus Allen with B Home Elite Services. Marcus does everything from home theater rooms to, he actually installed these amazing mini blinds, not blinds, shades behind me. Anything your home needs, but if it's hanging artwork, he does a great job. So Marcus Allen, I want to get you spotlighted, buddy. You deserve it. You do a great job.
I would like to nominate and shine the spotlight on Paulette Pradia. She is the hair mayor of Houston. She's a celebrity makeup artist and celebrity hairstylist. She's doing amazing things, and I would love to highlight her black-owned business.
Do me a huge favor. There's a subscribe button right below, or also a like button. If you're on Facebook, click for like and subscribe for YouTube, because Edwin does a great job in highlighting minority-owned businesses as well as people that has a great voice for our community. And what he's doing is very special and very powerful, and he's anointed at it. So if you could do me a favor, hit the like button right now. Let's go out and tell everybody about Covered Treasures, because it's truly making a difference, and he did a great job in highlighting Quality Lending Group, and we're excited about this video. Thank you.